So one of the food tests we can do is to test for the presence of starch. Now remember that starch is made from alpha glucose molecules. It's a polymer, and it's got two different polymers in it. We've got amylose, which becomes a helical structure with no branches, and a myelopectin, which is helical but has branches, so has lots more endings. And remember that starch is used for energy storage in plant cells. So think about potatoes. Now the test to test for the presence of starch in a solution uses potassium iodide. So this is a brown substance. And when we add it to a positive solution, it will give a dark blue, black colour. Now to test this, we're going to use a dropping tile like this. Now, like the other tests, this is just a qualitative test. So we're looking for the presence or the absence. We're not looking at the amounts. So what I'm going to do in my tile is I'm going to have a negative control, which is water. So this should be negative result. And I'm going to use a known starch solution. Now, if you think back to our lectures together, starch is a polymer, polysaccharide, very hard to dissolve. We have a starch solution, and that's because we had to add the starch and boil it vigorously and stir it lots to get it into solution. This wouldn't happen in a normal potato just in the ground. So what I'm going to do in my drop-in tile, I'll just adjust my camera slightly. What I'm going to do in my drop-in tile is add in a small amount of the negative starch, that's positive control. Always good as a scientist to label things as well. So I'm going to put S for starch there, and that should be positive. And our negative will be just water. So I'll do a W for water, and that should be negative. I'll take a picture of this and post it as well. Now, we've just got a small amount of the solution to be tested into there. And all we do with the starch test using a dropper bottle is take some of the solution, and you can see this here, and add a few drops. So if I add to the negative first, hopefully you can see it's just yellow colour, nothing very exciting. Add it to the known positive, we've got that dark blue colour that tells us it's a positive result. So if we just look here, negative is just the colour of the potassium iodide. This dark blue colour is the positive to show us it's starch. And what's happening there is the potassium iodide is going inside the helical structure of the amylose and forms this starch iodine complex that is dark blue and black. Thank you.